Welcome to the team, Rhino.
Guys.
Bugs for Slider. That's not cool.
Thunder, he's a designated mort now. Now Thunder's a designated mort too.
That sun in the face is awesome.
Dude, I think I might have this, like, thing you can stick on the canopy, but it kind of sucks.
My ADS-B wedged between the canopy and my HUD, just perfectly.
For 2 and 4, you guys can collaborate on the verts and NOTAMs there, too, if you want to find the diverts, and 4, if you want to back them up with the NOTAMs. And 2, once you find the divert, if you want to try to find their ATIS and see what they're calling there.
Wow. And what are you showing for gas at bottom?
7,000.
I think I had this jet the other day. Mine's showing 3.9.
You serious? What's your tank saying?
Tanks are showing 8.8.
Everything's feeding, and does it show the same on your bingo page?
Bingo page matches 8.8. Things feeding normal.
That's strange, man, because that's like been close. 2 and 4, you guys showing up getting there? You guys showing getting to bottom with?
4 showing 7.2.
7.2 makes sense. I'm showing that's about 220 miles, about, I don't know, call it 2,200 pounds. Put me at like 6.5, which matches with the fuel card.
What does your homepage say if you said home to 23?
Homepage is showing 5.6.
That's what I'm showing, 5.7.
Yeah, dude, I flew this jet back from Fleet Horse the other day, and as soon as I fenced out with 4,000 pounds, I said I was going to get to Lakenheath with 800, so I think there's something wrong with it.
Not cool.
For cross country.
4 showing no applicable NOTAMs for Rotterdam.
So does that mean that Slider was going to take Thunder's jet?
I'm not sure, because Thunder was having some issues with his jet too.
Oh, man.
I think I heard top 3 say love the one you're with, because there's not a plan to, like, move dudes out of, in and out of jets.
Sucks. At 5 green, shit myself.
Heard that, man.
Crew chief just goes, no, it's just a smudge on there. It's good. Don't do that to me, man.
Did completely calm out ground ops because there was too many jets launching. They didn't have a cord for everyone.
No way.
Yeah, dude, I was like, fuck it, we're doing it.
Send it.
Ground ops ever.
No kidding. What are you showing for your fuel flow right now?
Oh, 3.2.
At like 3.6 right now at max range. So, anything, you're winning.
I mean, I'll ride the jet up when we land. No reason to worry about it now.
Sounds good.
If I flame out, don't worry about it.
Easy ride. Who was your flight lead, Rhino?
Was Nuke, and then Thunder was 3.
Gotcha. What was Thunder dealing with?
He had something with the HUD, I think, and then there was another issue that he had that I didn't catch. It was definitely a ground aboard if they didn't fix it.
Thanks. I think they're gonna leave a 2-ship regardless, right?
I think that's what they were saying. Like we're coming up on Gilt Ridgeon, way 28 and 10, it's 9,000 foot runway.
4 seeing no factor NOTAMs.
I know this is a weird thing to say, but if you've never tried a piddle pack while flying, now would be a great time. Not right now, whenever you want to.
Copy that. Yeah, I've done it before.
Veteran.
More experienced than Scrum.
Both of my wingmen last time had never done it before, and we ended up quickly in about a 2-mile wedge.
No, every time in EOR, you gotta chair fly that shit.
Or you got a, like, piddle pack spitter?
Oh, dude, that's a brilliant idea. I was just kicking myself for not bringing the spitter.
I saw the nastiest thing one time. An A-10 pilot. I was a cadet, and I saw this A-10 pilot, like, hand his gear down, and he throws, like, a brown piddle pack down. It's the grossest thing I've ever seen, but he was obviously spitting.
My original weapons officer in Vermont, know a guy named Tank Collins? He would, that was like his default plan. Just every day he'd get out of the jet with a brown spitter.
Tank was my B-course patch.
Hey, dude.
First time I've worn a Hemix in about a month. How nice when you don't have the link.
Great. Anybody set up IDs?
Good. Did you go to, you couldn't get a radar lock initially, right? I wasn't smoking crack.
Oh, man, I was tired. I think I might have just been stepped on.
I was calling my parents from 4 initially because I had to info tied to their booklet.
Set of concrete's Volkel, looks like runway 24 and runway 6, 10,000 footer.
Copy, is that the one just like off our 9 o'clock now?
A-firm.
Okay, what's the identifier for that?
It'd be EHVK, Echo Hotel, Derek Kilo.
Alright, showing their tack in, out of service.
Copy. But for can loading, you could put the ICAO identifier in there. It might help us out a little bit.
That'd be nice.
Never found crypto.
It was hilarious, man. Should crash and walk back in. Has anybody seen my backseater?
Funny part was he was there for the step brief. Really hope crashing got airborne because that would not be cool.
Dude, I'm sure he did. Sure glad you're not flying the D model today, huh?
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything too soon. Yeah, Hug was the one spreading all the bad juju at the ops desk. I blame him.
Agreed, man. Until he said that.
Sure, every formation after him had a red ball. If we leave Thunder behind, he may come back either a really rich guy or completely with no money. Based off of his betting.
Oh, man, I love hanging out with people like that love to spend their money.
It is really fun to watch a game with somebody else's money on the line. Apparently, he was up like, what, 1,600 bucks?
Man, I think he made like 1,100 bucks yesterday.
That's ridiculous.
The fellow's coming up on Dusseldorf. Runway 5 and 23 looks like also a 10,000 footer.
Check 1 is 80 feeding.
Is 82 feeding.
3 is 80 feeding.
4 is 76 feeding. For Dusseldorf, runway 5 left, 23 right, closed.
Oh, do you know of any of the guys we left behind started MQT with the nickel?
I don't know for sure. I know that there was a game plan to get them at least their LAOs and potentially their first rides, but I'm not sure what phase the nickel was in either, but probably know that, but I think they at least got LAOs.
Hopefully they at least knocked out their sims. Nothing else.
Yeah, especially dudes like Dragon, like IPs, and, well, I guess the MQT guys, but...
Next divert is Colm Bond. Looks like they have a runway 1, 4, and 32, 1,000 footer.
For Colmbon, 14 left.
Send up your champions.
For Colmbon, runway 14 left, 32 right, closed.
What was that on Ox?
Runway 14 left, 32 right, closed at Colmbon.
Coming up on Wiesbaden, runway 25, runway 7, and it's a 7,000 footer.
Spaden. They used to have fighters there, right?
They used to.
Got no applicable NOTAMs.
Short runway. Since the Earth is flat, clouds don't look like they'll be a factor.
That's what I was thinking. And I can see the ground beneath this little thin layer below us.